Hi everyone, welcome back to Berich Podcast. This is a Q&A session, and this session is going to be about Berkshire Hathaway and its holding in Japan companies. So the question is, few questions about Berkshire Hathaway Class B shares. In recent videos, Anand sir also talks about few times. As I understand that this Class B is not dividend provided stock. 52 average between 320 and 430 rupees. As a retail investor, what is the benefit or return of investment as this is one of higher price stock? Shall we hold for few years?
Okay. One thing I wanted to understand. Berkshire Hathaway is a holding company. And we have done already a video on holding companies. How holding companies are, problem evaluating them, and what you need to look at if you are looking at it. So if you look at it through that lens, Berkshire Hathaway holds many companies. Let's forget about Warren Buffett. Let's just look at Berkshire Hathaway as a company. So it holds many businesses. And the guys who are running the company decide where the money should be invested and which companies they should be having and holding. The news came out. There was a mysterious company he's been buying shares of.
In Japan?
No. In US.
Okay.
Warren Buffett has been, and no one knew what it was because he had asked permission to keep it secret. So the details of the company was not mentioned, and today that mention is it's another insurance company, American insurance company, where he's been buying it.
Okay.
If you Google it, you can find out more information, but I don't want to get into that. So that's how it is. And as much as you see this, you have to understand it is very difficult to do evaluation for these kind of companies. Because you have to analyze each individual holding, depends on the percentage of holding, and then take a sum of that and analyze that. Yes, Warren Buffett is great. Warren Buffett is a value investor. But is Berkshire Hathaway a value pick at this point of time? Considering how old he is and the succession plan and everything taken into consideration, is it the right time to buy Berkshire Hathaway? That I suggest you email us in our link and then you get in touch with trader. Because I cannot offer some generic information to invest in something or not like that, because I'm not SEBI registered, and I cannot offer, though it's not an Indian stock, it's irresponsible of me to say buy or not buy, because it has to be based on your financial makeup, your risk, and what your goals are, and does it even align? Just because something is nice, you can't buy it. Like I would think a Lamborghini is a nice car. That doesn't mean I go buy one, even if I can afford to buy one. Does it make sense? Is what the question is. So. Yes, Berkshire Hathaway is a fabulous company. It has fabulous stocks. And by owning Berkshire Hathaway, you will own pieces of every single company. It is there. So if it's a Japanese company, you own it. If it is an Italian company, you'll own it. If it is an Indian company, you'll be owning it. The minute they sell it, you'll stop owning it. And is it better to own Berkshire Hathaway instead of owning the same companies directly? That is a question trader will be able to answer, or Sheikh will be able to answer better if you get in touch with us. I can't really explain that unless I know more about you and your portfolio and your risk assessment, and to tell you if you should be buying this or buying individual companies or shares. So that's the problem for me. On a social media post, I should not be definitely giving you diagnosis and medication over a phone without seeing the patient.
And one more question regarding this. So this person has asked, can a person consider Berkshire Hathaway Class B instead of investing in individual Japanese companies? Since Berkshire Hathaway has invested in Japanese market, will it be a smart move?
The problem is, you want to own Japanese company or you want to own Berkshire Hathaway? Because if you're owning Berkshire Hathaway, what you say is fine. You can own Berkshire Hathaway stock and you happens to own Japanese companies, which is great for you. But if your goal is to own Japanese companies and you buy Berkshire Hathaway, and he decides to sell it tomorrow, Warren Buffett, he says, I have better opportunity somewhere. Are you okay with that?
Okay.
Will you be fine with that? That is an important question. It is very easy to say, I will do whatever he tells me to do till your life is on the line. That's the question. This happened very famously with one of Anand's videos, where he had told people who want to do some profit booking, it is an opportune time to do profit booking. So trader spoke to a man and told him, sir, you have invested some money. Why don't you look at booking
Okay.
taking the money. That man said, no.
We are Anand
I'm
sir
like
fan.
Anand sir follower. I believe in whatever he says. I've followed him since those days.
Not to sell stock.
Yes, I will not sell. Anand told me, I don't need to sell. Then the company share went down by 20%. A man panicked and called trader and said, why didn't you tell me? He said, I told you, but you said you're Anand's fan. He said, no, but you should have told me forcefully. So that is the problem. It's all fine and dandy when things are all rosy. Warren Buffett is great. When Warren Buffett does sometimes make a mistake, are you ready to stomach it? That's the question. I'm not saying he did or he will, but I cannot see the future. And I don't think you can either. So that is something for you to think about before you decide to buy Berkshire Hathaway.
So I hope that this video is informative and the person got clarified with Berkshire Hathaway and its investments in Japanese companies. So if you found this video informative, please share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel for more kind of videos. If you have any queries regarding investments and any doubts you have regarding personal finance, please keep posting in the comments. We'll answer them in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you.